Oh, hello from another windy hillside in the Yorkshire Dales. From the road we saw this little group of trees. It looked as though they were beside a cliff. Actually they're not, they're beside a wall. We walked down this track to, well, for a walk as much as anything else, but they happened to be along this track and I've been kind of walking around them trying to find the right composition for them, because not only is there a wall there, but there's a building there, a hut or something or other, and that rather took the fancy away from it from my point of view. But here we don't see the hut, the building at all. We don't see the wall, we just see the trees, bit of foreground, bit of distance. So I'm at 145 mil. I've put a polarizer on to darken down the sky, which is really bringing out the contrails up on the blue up there, which is adding a nice element of interest. Very, very harsh light today, but the harsh light is providing the right kind of contrast, I think, for these trees and the hills beyond. So I'm only shooting at f7.1, which with this big lens is going to throw the foreground completely out of focus, which is really nice. A tap shoot on that. Here's the image, and I hope you like it. I've come up the hill a little, onto the moor, common, whatever, get an idea of how high we are here. Path down there, Nicky's down on the path somewhere, I hope. And I've kind of circled back to get this building, wall and trees that I shot a few minutes ago. Well, a few minutes for you and probably 25-30 minutes from me. And in the meantime, as I walked up here, there were a couple of grouse within shooting distance. That's the safe shooting distance, not the bang your dinner shooting distance. They very kindly waited for me to put my teleconverter on, so I'll show you those in a moment. But let's quickly talk through what we've got here. Now you can see, let me come down, I've got my tripod relatively low here because I've got a group of rocks and such that have been placed here, which are now providing a very nice foreground, move again, to this scene down here. Now the reason I'm low is I need to minimise the amount of gap between the foreground and the real subject. And if I come too high, you might be able to see this, probably 150 yards or so down there, and I don't want that area of basically dead grass and space in the photo. So by coming lower, I'm getting a much smaller area of separation as that gap closes. So I'm going to have to focus stack this, I think, because the gap between me and this foreground is 2-ish meters, and even with a kind of f16, probably not going to kind of cut that if I want to have this and that in focus. So I'm going to do a 2-shot focus stack, probably about f11 on the pair of them, to get everything in focus front to back. Got the polarizer on to keep the sky darkened down a bit, to give some definition to what little cloud there is up there. There's a nice little cloud up there actually. And well, yeah, I think it's quite a nice shot. Here it comes now with the couple of grouse to follow. That'll be the end of this video. Watch those few shots there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one, which will probably be in a day or so. As I said earlier, I'm trying to shoot short ones at the moment, just to because I don't have the time to edit long ones together, and I've got an atrocious internet connection at the cottage that we're staying in, so the last kind of 15-minute video took 12.5 hours to upload, and I am not suffering that again. So like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. tell your friends, like the photos, and give us some comments, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Thanks.